first one. That's what it's doing. Remember, on our arc functions, they're only defined for the first quadrant and then whichever one of the other quadrants give me the negative numbers. Okay? We'll talk about that in a second. Y'all understand what I just said? All right. So I've got the same problem. I've got this angle 1.2592. I need, where's the other quadrant where the tangent's positive? So it's here, quadrant 3. And my reference angle is that angle I got out of the first quadrant. So how do I find the real angle? Add pi to it. That's exactly right. So hit your pi button plus this, and it'll give you the other angle that gives you your solution for this problem. .4008, and my solution did say I just wanted the stuff between 0 and 2 pi, so I can stop there. Okay? Don't have to worry about it rotating around again. Now, this is the part that you have got to remember where those arc functions are defined. Sine is, all of them are defined in the first function. So if you've got a positive argument, you're fine. This is going to give you the angle in the first quadrant. But this right here is a negative. So I need to know what quadrant is my angle. When I get that angle, where's that quadrant going to be? So type this into your calculator and see what kind of an answer you get. Negative 0.2336. Where is that? That just gave me an answer in that fourth quadrant, didn't it? What does the negative angle tell me? That I went clockwise. So I'm in the fourth quadrant. Where else is the sign negative? In the third quadrant. So I need to know if my reference angle is 0.2336, what is this angle measurement? And you can give it to me as a positive or a negative. But most of the time in the back of this book, they want both of these angle measurements as positive values. So you need to add pi to it for one of the angles. So it's what? So you're going to do pi plus this 0.2336. No way. Somebody tell me. 3.3752. Thank you. I don't add the negative. All I got from that was how far down. The value that I'm going to use as my reference angle is the positive value. Okay. Now, let me tell you, most of the time in the back of the book if you're checking your answers or on the test that you will be taking from the college or on my test, I don't put the answer as the negative. I want you to give me the positive answer that goes with that. So how would you find the positive answer that means the same thing as a negative 0.2336? 2 pi minus that, which would be what? Okay? Be careful when you get those negative values. Now, if this were cosine or tangent and it was a negative argument, what angle would you have gotten? The one in the second quadrant. Y'all need to remember that the arc sine is defined in the first and the fourth quadrants. The cosine and the tangent are defined in the top two, right? Okay? If you don't know that, you need to go back and look at it again. Okay? So, your homework is on page 636, and you're going to do 4 through 120, multiples of 4, and then 130 through 136, even.